wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just
Hello
begun.
my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you can see by the title of my video today, I'm going to be talking about shapewear. Do you like shapewear? Have you tried shapewear? Which brand of shapewear have you tried? Was it easy to wear? Was it a struggle? Let's talk about it. So I've very kindly been sent some shapewear from a company by the name of Conturve. You've probably seen them on Instagram, Facebook, lots of social media, maybe YouTube with other YouTubers actually trying and reviewing the products themselves. Very grateful to Conturve for actually sending me these two garments. I have two, as I've said. I have a shapewear garment that goes up to underneath the bust, and it's a bit like cycle shorts at the bottom, so it goes sort of stops at the thigh, so it helps to support your thigh, your bottom, your tummy, and sort of the upper tummy up here. And the other item I've got is a bra, so I'm going to be talking about both of those items. Okay, so let's get talking about shapewear. Shapewear has been the bane of my life, regardless of whatever size I have been. Plus size now, but I haven't always been, but it doesn't matter. It hasn't mattered what size I have been. If I've wanted to wear shapewear just to give me that nice sort of silhouette and to hold you nice and not necessarily firm, but to give you the appearance that you are nice and firm, it's been the bane of my life, whether it comes to trying to get it on, the pulling, the tugging, the breaking out in a sweat, feeling as though you're in a torture garment, and then, oh my goodness me, if ever you need to go to the loo, what a dread that is, because you've got to fight to get it down, put it all back up again whilst you're in the toilet. So what do? Well, I've been known to just go in the toilet and take it off, and then I feel, well, I just don't feel so confident anymore. But I just couldn't stand being in like a torture garment any longer. So it can really be a massive struggle trying to get into shapewear, remain in shapewear, taking it down and taking it off, the panic of it getting caught around your legs and around your feet, and you're trying to step out of it and you're trying to pull it down. Oh, that's why I gave up on shapewear, and of course why I haven't bothered with it since. I've still got pieces of shapewear in my drawers that I've tried to get on and I haven't been able to get them on. The struggle is absolutely unreal. I need to just get rid of them because I'm not going to wear them. I don't know why they're sat there. I think I probably kept them because of the ridiculous price that they cost to buy. Some shapewear out there is so expensive and has all these amazing claims. So if you're like me and you've been sucked in, excuse the pun there, but literally I've been sucked into buying these things that I thought were going to be amazing, and quite frankly they haven't worked, so hence I gave up on shapewear. Apart from the true struggle that I've had over the years trying it, there's nothing sexy, is there, about wearing shapewear? And especially the ones that really try to suck you in, and you get a bulge somewhere, wherever they end there's a bulge. I have felt like an overstuffed sausage about to burst. I've had VPL. I've had, when I've taken it off, I've got all the seams all over my body where it's just indented into the skin. Then I received a message from Conturve and we had a conversation, and I was more than willing to give it a go, to try two items of their shapewear just to see what they're like. You know, I have to be honest, more so for me, but then for you as well. If I discovered that it was a nice shapewear, then of course I was going to share it with you, and I would only be completely honest. If it was like the other shapewear items that I've tried before, I certainly wouldn't even be bothering to do this video now. And of course I didn't want to tar this brand of shapewear with the same brush that I have many other brands before. And I thought, well, I don't have anything to lose. I could have a lot to gain. So I chose, say, the two items that I could choose. I actually received like the shorts garment that comes up to under the bust. I've had that a while ago actually, but I was also allowed to choose a bra, so I chose the shapewear, which is the shorts and the complete sort of shapewear from the knees up to under the boobs. I chose that in a nude colour because I thought that would be great for wearing under, even if you wanted to wear it under a light colour dress, you could. The bra, I went for the opposite, and I went for a black one. Okay, so I don't know whether shapewear has changed completely since the last time I ever tried it, but I have to say this is a whole new ball game. I'm not just saying it, it literally is. Firstly, I didn't have the fight to get it on. I did have a little bit of tugging and a little bit of pulling. I mean, if you're in a garment and you're this big and the garment's just a little bit smaller, you are going to have, you know, a certain amount of pulling and tugging. But I didn't break out in a sweat or anything like that. It was really quite easy to do. I could just sort of like pull it up this side, pull it up this side, and then sort of pull it up, roll it up, and it was absolutely fine. I kept it on all day. I didn't go out in it, but I kept the garment on all day, which meant that I was sat down, I was stood up, I was bending over to pick things up, I was reaching up to put things away and getting them out of the cupboards. I ate, I drank, I went to the loo numerous amounts of times as well, and I didn't have the struggle at all. The other thing is, I have had experience in the past of shapewear rolling down. Now that's the last thing you want, right? If you're out for dinner, you're having a nice meal, and then you can feel it. You can feel that, you can feel it starting to roll down. And as it rolls, the lower down it gets, the quicker it seems to go. And then before you know it, it's rolled down to underneath your belly, and you're thinking, what am I going to do now when I stand up? How do I stand up? And then you have to get up, and then you have to do this waddle to the toilet because it's rolled down to under your belly, and you're terrified it's going to roll down completely, or it's kind of stuck at the top of your thighs and your thighs are being pushed together and you're having to do this little penguin waddle. I can honestly say with the Conturve range, that didn't happen. It wasn't as though I forgot I was wearing it. I was always aware that I was wearing it, and I think the reason I was aware I was wearing it is because, not because it was uncomfortable, because it really was not uncomfortable at all, but I think because I just felt less jiggly. It didn't make me look thinner, like it didn't make me look as though I'd lost 2, 3, 4 stone, and they don't claim that that's what's going to happen anyway. You know, it's just really, shapewear is to just make you look more curvy, give you a nice contour, and to help you look firmer. And this certainly did it without feeling uncomfortable. As I say, I didn't have the dread when I needed to go to the loo or anything like that. And when I took it off at night, when I took it off, I didn't go, oh, thank goodness that's off. I didn't do that. I just thought, that is what this worked. It's really worked. It just felt like a second skin, but it felt as though this layer of skin was a firm one, and I wasn't like jiggly in the old belly or anything like that. So inside, like the short garment with the shorts on it, that gives you the lovely feeling from above the knee, sort of under the boobs, that particular one, you will see, I will be showing you that on the inside of the band, it almost looks like a jelly stroke rubbery type of band, and it's kind of wavy. That seems to stop the rolling down. It doesn't stick to your skin, but it stays on your skin, and it prevents any rolling down. It's easy to move. You can just move it if you want to, but it doesn't roll down. And I've never had that before. And then with the bra, I tried the bra on at the same time with it. Now, the bra it's not an underwire, so it's underwire free. It's very, very comfortable. The fabric is it's kind of stretchy and soft, but still supportive. The bra had pads in it. They can be removed. There's a tiny little slit that you can remove the pads from if you want to, or you can leave them there. That'll give you a little bit of a more enhanced looking bust, or just for your modesty. You know what I'm saying, ladies, you may want to keep those pads in. But it was very, very comfortable. The straps are not overly wide, but they're wide enough to give you that lovely support on your shoulders. They don't dig in at all. Whether you want to wear them in the daytime, which I would be very willing to do. Well, in fact, I did. I had it on in the daytime, and I still found that it was supportive enough for me. But if you didn't want to do that, and you felt that you needed a little bit more support in the daytime, then you could use it as a night bra if you wanted to, or just in the house under a little t-shirt if you're doing your chores and your housework, that sort of thing. Or if you wanted to wear it to the gym or Pilates or yoga, that, it would fit into your lifestyle. Both items actually are seam free, so you don't get that VPL when you've got your garment, your dress or your trousers over the top. You don't see any unsightly seams. And then of course when you take it off, as I've already said, you don't get that. It almost looks like you've got lots of sort of lines all over your body where the seams have been digging into your skin. You don't get that. Also on the legs of the short part of the garment, it's not restrictive, it's not tight, it doesn't cut into your thighs. So when you've got a skirt or trousers on, you don't see a bulge. So you don't have like the top of your thigh and then like a bulge out where it's sort of cutting into your leg and cutting your circulation off. That doesn't happen. It's just a very nice, comfortable, stretchy finish, and it just lays completely flush with your skin. The other thing I want to mention is the affordability of the shapewear as well. I mean, we all know we could spend so much money on shapewear, and sometimes you think, but if I'm not paying a lot for it, is it going to do any good, or is it just going to be rubbish and not do anything, just sort of like cut my circulation off, or so expensive that you think, well, I think only that range would be any good, because the more expensive it is, the better it's going to be. Well, none of that is that's not the case. You will find that this particular Conturve brand of shapewear is affordable. They are always having special offers on. It's so worth checking out the website. I will of course leave the website and the details down in the description box down below, so be sure to click down there. We have of course got Christmas coming up. Are there going to be any Christmas parties this year? We know we didn't have any last year, so maybe you've got a nice work to do to go on. Maybe you're going on holiday for Christmas, a cruise, any occasion where you want to make yourself feel that little bit more confident by a way of allowing your clothes to sort of fall over your silhouette and to make you feel as though you're standing up a bit better and you feel nice and firm. Yes, you may be pulled in, you know, enough to get into maybe that one pair of trousers or that one skirt that has been just that little bit too tight for you. That, I must say, doesn't bother me one way or the other. It just made me feel so confident, just feeling that little bit tighter in my own body. So what you're going to see in a minute is moi. Okay, I'm no underwear model at all, right? You know that. But I thought I'd try a few bits on. So with the undergarment that is the shorts and over the tummy, the bottom, I am showing you that. Pulling it, stretching it, showing you the rubbery band, etc, etc. That was too much for me to share with you. That was going a bit too far, I think. However, I have shown you what the bra's like. So comfortable. Absolutely love it. And so, yeah, pop over, have a look, see what they've got to offer. I think most of us, as I've already said, we've got shapewear in our cupboards, in our drawers that we're just not wearing. I am now going to just donate the ones that I've got to charity shop. Somebody might benefit from them, you know, they might want to give them a go, but I'm sticking with these two items were and are so comfortable, and I know where I'm going to go to get one of the garment layers in. Rather than the nude, I'm going to add the black and I'm going to add the bra into the nude. So that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's kind of given you a little bit of insight into other shapewear. So take a look, see what you think, let me know what you think, write a comment down below. I'd love to hear back from you. If you have enjoyed this video, of course, please give me a nice big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell for more videos, and I will talk to you in my next video. So get yourself a cuppa and, yeah, watch this middle-aged plus size non-underwear model at her best. Bye for now.